Goats Podcast. Jussie Smollet. My French brother Jussie Smollet. Nah, his real name is Jussie Smollet.
Yeah,
but you know, Dave Chappelle gave him that. That's what everybody call him, Jussie Smollett. Juicy.
It's fucked out.
But he finally got sentenced. He got, if I'm not mistaken, he got 150 days.
Mm-hmm.
He got to pay like 100. Oh, we got the video. Play that first Jussie Smollett video.
I'm sentencing you to 30 months felony probation, and the probation is going to be to this court. You're going to be allowed to travel wherever you want. You do not have to live in the state of Illinois. You can report by phone. I know that if you're going to try to make a living and do some of the things you do,
ain't nobody gonna hire this nigga.
Go to other places, New York and Los Angeles. You can do those things. You will pay restitution to the city of Chicago in the amount of $120,106.
$120,000.
You are fined $25,000.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
And
You
you'll
can make
spend
mad bread.
the first
That was a while ago,
150
though.
days of your sentence in the Cook County Jail. And that will start today, right here, right now.
Right here, right now,
Oh,
Juicy.
They said Cook County Jail.
The jury found you
He
guilty
gonna be in there with Dirk and all them niggas.
You can go back. You can go back to the main view, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh, this Chicago.
Chicago.
Oh, man.
Demons is in there, man.
But you know, he already gay, so he probably gonna go in there and be the man.
Nah, shit. That's OD.
He ain't got nothing to fear in there.
Yeah.
They gonna be like, he gonna come in there like, yeah, Juicy. See how juicy that pause. He gonna be like, all right.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get somebody trying to kill some time in these days anyway.
Bro, I don't feel like this nigga
Beta.
Yo, son, like he's going. I think he's gonna be Gucci in there. You know what I'm saying?
But he on suicide watch in there.
Yeah, bro.
Cause he was like on the other. We ain't even got to play the video, but he was like, cause they asked him if he wanted to say anything, and he was like, pretty much like, I am not suicidal.
Yeah.
I am not suicidal, because he think somebody gonna kill him. Like he think people care enough to kill him like Epstein.
I think the reason why he's on suicide watch, he probably dead ass is trying to commit suicide, and it's probably because his career, like, bro, it was
career's
the dumbest.
over.
Like, bro, I don't even care to like punish him. I just think it's funny that he lied about some dumb shit. Like, it's just dumb, some dumb shit to lie about, bro.
But let's break down the whole situation, right? So this nigga, he on Empire.
Yes.
Very popular show at the time. You know what I'm saying? I think it was coming to the last season, or maybe they figured they would cancel it after that whole shit happened. But super popular show at the time. Taraji P. Henson, what's the nigga? The other nigga, the light skinned nigga. Like, I watched it a little bit, and
I'm green light game, power, baby.
yeah, Power and Empire was like competing with each other. But I was watching Empire because it's more music based and shit, so I tuned in. And you know, his music career was growing outside of the show and shit, you know. And
oh, he really was singing them songs?
Well, yeah.
Shit, I ain't know.
He really was singing them songs and shit. I mean, he had a contract with the show, you know what I'm saying? So they was taking most of the money from his shows and shit, you know what I'm saying? And he couldn't, I think maybe he couldn't, like, he released the whole album and shit and was performing that shit, you know? Call himself the gay Tupac, you know?
None of this shit. This
yeah, but
new.
this the breakdown. So then you hear in the news, this nigga get mugged on the street, going to Subway. Some white supremacists or KKK came up to him,
put a noose
around his neck and poured bleach on him and said, "Ain't you that Empire nigga?" And beat him up, I guess. And then like he went home or some shit and never took the noose off his neck.
Took photos?
They took photos and like kept it, and then he went home, came back, whole time he got the noose on his neck, you know, wearing it like a chain. And then he go back to the scene so the police can come and see him. He still got the same bleached clothes on him and the noose around his neck. And he telling the cops the whole story. And from jump, they didn't believe him.
Yeah, I saw that.
Cause they like, nigga, why didn't you take the noose off your neck? And he like, I ain't want to contaminate
that shit like a souvenir.
Yeah. I guess he didn't want to contaminate the crime scene or some shit. But motherfucker put a noose around my neck. I'm immediately taking that shit off. And I'm changing clothes and taking a shower to get the bleach off of me and shit, you know? But, and then the shit blow up on the media. Everybody talking about the shit, but everybody...
There was mixed feelings. There was mixed. There's some people.
It was some mixed feelings, but majority, like all the race baiters, they was like, "Oh,
but he still kept up with his story. He's still saying,
yeah, he never, even to this day, he's still like, I'm innocent. This shit really happened, you know." But at the time, it was everybody like race baiting, like them people who made that everything gonna be all right shit. They was behind them. Black Lives Matter. This shit happened. See, racism exists. Blah blah blah. And everybody else was kind of like side-eyeing them like, this story, if it happened, it's fucked up, but the story kind of don't make no sense. Mm-hmm. And I remember at the time, I was like, why don't people like believe him? Like, what evidence do they got to the contrary and shit? And then the two Nigerian niggas came into the picture.
Yeah, but I don't understand, how did they come into the picture? Did they catch him? They caught him on like camera,
it was security camera footage of the incident and of them prior to the incident, like a few days or a week or something. Plotting it, like planning the shit.
Niggas bought the noose.
Not buying the noose, but just at the location, like rehearsing how the shit was gonna go down.
At the location?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're smart. Man.
And they got text messages between, because the niggas was like his personal trainers. Mm-hmm. And like they seized Jesse's cell phone. And they found them text messages and shit, and that's when the Nigerian niggas was like, hell no, we ain't going down with you, nigga. Like we coming completely clean. And he was fucking one of the niggas.
Nah, that's OD.
Nah, that's OD. So they spill all the beans, and even then he was still like saying that the shit really happened and shit.
Niggas was like, yo, in the text messages it was like, nah, get a bigger noose. It gotta make it look real.
Yeah, some shit. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Or maybe they was talking times and places and shit like that. I don't know, but the text message just spelled it out.
Nigga was probably like, bring that noose over tonight.
They probably had used it already. But yeah, man, and now even back then the media completely turned on him. Even before he got convicted of this shit, they completely, like, nobody believed him. And come to find out after the trial, like his family, because you know he got like a brother and sister that they famous actors too, and they still like fighting for him and saying that it's an atrocity of justice that he got to do time, and why don't nobody believe him, and trying to blame the media for like putting him out there like that. But he put himself out there like that, you know what I'm saying?
Didn't he say at the end, nah, he doesn't admit to it? Because I remember at the end of the video, he says, I could have told you that I did it a long time ago. Like some
Let's
shit.
play that. Let's see exactly what he said.
Some shit he says.
Yeah, the second to the last video.
It's weak, man. That shit is funny.
No, I would just like to say to Your Honor that I am not suicidal.
He's like, okay.
Okay. Okay.
I am not suicidal. I am innocent, and I am not suicidal.
Okay.
If I did this, then it means
Lawyers is like, oh shit.
in the fears of black
Stop it right there. Just pause it.
400 years, and the fears
He said, if I did this, it's because I put my fist in the face of blah, blah, blah. So that's kind of low-key admitting it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
It's
then he continues, press play.
LGBTQ community, Your Honor, I respect you and I respect the jury, but I did not do this.
Yeah, he's
I
saying he
am not
didn't.
suicidal. And if anything
Hold on.
happens to me when I go,
No, keep
going.
playing it. Damn, Chris.
I did this to myself, and you must all know that. I respect you, Your Honor. I respect your decision. Jail time. I am not suicidal.
That's not all the video though. They got him when he's walking out. They
Oh,
got
I
him
didn't see
when
that
he's walking
video.
out, and he's like, he says some shit like, I could have said I did it a long time ago before, instead of this long trial or some shit.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You just doubling down.
Bro,
Not you. I'm talking about him.
Nigga 50 Cent posted that
Nah,
shit.
nah, nah. I'm telling him to get the fuck out of here because he's just doubling down.
Not you. I was like,
Some
damn.
niggas were like, what?
I ain't on trial, nigga. That nigga. So he went. They said like affected immediately. Like he's like, so he's in jail right now.
Yeah, he in jail right now. He's not gonna do the whole 150 days though. He
They
can do
probably
like
giving
70.
that nigga salmon and all types of shit, man. Because he's probably in like protection and shit. Because he's a celebrity and shit. They put you in. They don't put you in public. They don't put you in the what do you call it?
Population.
Yeah, they don't put you in general population. Hell no.
I don't know. The fucking cops hate this nigga though, because
For
they
real?
fucking because he wasted their time with the investigation and all that shit. Like they tried to make an
Taxpayer
example.
money.
Yeah, they tried to make an example out of this nigga. You usually don't go to jail for like lying to the police. Some
Perjury,
shit.
right? But he lied. Didn't he lie in court too?
I mean, he lied after the verdict, saying he didn't do it.
Yo, if you enjoyed this podcast, you already know what to do.
And if you don't know what to do, I'm gonna tell you what to do. Hit that subscribe, hit the bell icon, and give us a like. Cause it's the Quote Go podcast, man. You can't go wrong. Tune in every weekday, 6 o'clock, Friday, full episodes on YouTube and Spotify. Hit us up on the Instagram. Give us topics. And we appreciate it, man. Quote Goes podcast. We out.